Hello and welcome to Get Real with Meshell. Gratitude every time. Today's question, why do values matter? Why do values matter? Oh, love this question. I actually love every question, so I won't go there. But values matter because values are the thing that intrinsically, so internally, we have this inspiration or drive. You have this North Star, this barometer that exists inside of you, and it points you in the direction of what matters most to you. Or said a different way, what's valuable to you, or said another way, what you value. Without having that center of gravity of what matters to you, life can become confusing, it can become overwhelming, it can become frustrating, and it could just be a place where you really don't enjoy yourself. You'll find that you've said yes to a lot of things that lead you to a life of obligation. I know I personally experienced that myself, where I looked up and I had a life of doing what I thought I should do, what I ought to do, what I need to do. I made other people proud, and the internal barometer or the North Star of Meshell was not pointing in any direction that I saw happy or that I was actually experiencing or feeling happy. I say this to say that when you have not aligned that center of gravity for yourself, you will find yourself chasing things that don't matter to you, that you will hear, and we hear this every single day of your adult life. You hear someone say or parrot, maybe not to you, but to someone else, or if you're watching, you'll hear it everywhere. What you ought to do, what you need to do, what you should do, what you have to do. And those are all words, what I call obligatory. They create obligation. And it's done not necessarily out of a hope of having something, or it's not done that will lead you somewhere will necessarily be fulfilling and satisfactory. And so in order to create that, finding what you value most. Why else is it important? Well, right now the world has sped up since, COVID. What it did was it put our world in hyperdrive as we became more acclimated to doing things without humans. So we began to use the internet and other tools and AI at a faster rate, and it hasn't slowed down, and it will not slow down. The rate and speed of change will continue to grow exponentially from this point on. Having said that, there are roughly 34 gigabits or 100,000 words that most humans will encounter, right? Living in an industrialized world where you have a smartphone and you hear commercials and you're on a laptop or a computer or you see the billboards, you have roughly 100,000 words that are entering your eye sockets every single day. Your ability to know what matters most to you and to cherry pick the things that will help you create a life that is meaningful to you, you must know what you value. If not, it all becomes overwhelming. Think about your inability to filter through 100,000 words every single day, how quickly you will get a sense of overwhelm. But also think about when you are able to have a clear, compelling target of North Star of what matters most to you, a vision that you value, that gets you up in the morning, and then you just cherry pick. That means there's infinite number of things that you can pick from every day. If you're getting 100,000 bits of information every day, you will never run out. So flipping it so that all of what's happening starts to and begins to happen for you is why having values matters a lot. And so decide what matters most to you. If you don't have values, I highly encourage you to sign up for the upcoming virtual vision board party, where we will look at values and creating a vision of a North Star, a target that ignites, excites, and delights you for your 2023. Set your mind free from all the data and the overwhelm that some of us have experienced. I look forward to seeing you there. And if you have a question, put it in the comments, DM me or email me at hello@meshellbaker.com. And thank you for listening, and I'll see you on the next question.